Assalamu alaikum children, and welcome to another episode of the Butterfly Corner on Hilaal TV. This is our special time where we get to learn the fun way. Let's learn about Allah and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let's dream about Jannah and find ways to make Allah happy. Today children, we're going to carry on because this is season 5. We're learning all about the wonderful prophets that Allah sent to guide. Today, inshallah, I'm going to tell you the story of Yaqub alayhi salam and his son Yusuf alayhi salam. Do you know the story? If not, don't worry. Let's get right into it. But before we do, children, do you have a favorite story of a favorite prophet that we haven't done yet? If you do, don't worry. You can send us a message on that special number, and inshallah we'll read the story to you. Do you remember the number? Let's say it together. 082-641-5789. You can catch us on Instagram on the Butterfly Corner too. Now this story says that Yaqub alayhi salam was a wonderful prophet. But Yaqub alayhi salam had 12 sons. Can you imagine? 12 sons? Now Yusuf alayhi salam was the son that he loved the most, because Yusuf alayhi salam was very handsome. He was pious. He was very intelligent too. Now Yusuf alayhi salam had a very special gift. He was a prophet too. Because of all these reasons, his brothers were very jealous of him. And because Yaqub alayhi salam could see how jealous they were, he kept him even closer. So Yusuf alayhi salam stayed with Yaqub alayhi salam all the time. One day, the brothers managed to convince Yaqub alayhi salam to say, "Send Yusuf with us. We're going to go out." Now Yaqub alayhi salam didn't want to do this, but the brothers were nagging. So eventually, he let his beloved Yusuf alayhi salam go with his brothers. Now these brothers were very bad. They decided that they needed to get rid of him. So they carried on traveling for a long time, till eventually they found a well. When they found this well, they took Yusuf alayhi salam and they threw him inside. After a long time, some travelers found Yusuf alayhi salam. They traveled with him for a long time till they got to a place called Egypt. Have you been to Egypt before? If you haven't, ask Mummy or Daddy or your bigger brother or sister to show you Egypt so that you can understand the area. Now here in Egypt, they sold him as a slave. He was bought by a master who treated him like his own son. But one day, the master's wife told something very bad, a big bad lie about Yusuf alayhi salam, and so he was sent to jail. Now in prison, Yusuf alayhi salam was respected by the other prisoners because he was pious and kind. He helped them all the time. Now Yusuf alayhi salam, while he was in jail, was well known for giving the meanings of dreams. One day, the king saw a dream. He called Yusuf alayhi salam to give him the meaning. So Yusuf alayhi salam came to him and gave him the meaning. The meaning was that there would be years where Egypt would have lots and lots of food, and then a few years after where there would be a drought and no food. So this big king listened to Yusuf alayhi salam and began storing food when there was lots and lots. The day the drought began, Yusuf alayhi salam was put in charge to help give food to all the people in the country. Even Yusuf alayhi salam's own brothers came from their country to Egypt to search for food. They didn't know who the minister was. But even though Yusuf alayhi salam knew it was his brothers, he treated them kindly. He gave them food. And later, he even forgave them for the wrong that they had done. The story goes on and I'd love to tell you, but for now, let's go for a quick break. And when we come back, inshallah, we're going to draw something amazing. What should we draw? Should we draw a well? I think that's a good idea. Let's get our colors and we'll meet right back. Welcome back, guys. Look, children, I have my colors and my crayons and my markers too. I want to draw a well like the one that Yusuf alayhi salam was thrown into. Would you like to draw a well with me? Come a little closer. Remember, children, before we do anything, we have to take the name of Allah. Whether you're playing or eating or sleeping or getting dressed, always say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, so that Allah will be with you all the way. For our little drawing today, I'm going to outline it with the pencil, and then we'll do a recap as we add some color. Let's get started today. The first thing I'm going to do is to draw a small line going across the page. Now follow with me because this can get tricky. Out to the side, I'm going to draw another line and another one on this side. Then I'm going to join it together, just like that. That will make the roof of our wonderful little well. Let's go on. Then I'm going to make a line going down and another one right next to it. On this side, I'm going to do the same thing, just like that. Then I'm going to make a line going all the way across. Then I'm going to make the same thing at the bottom and join it on the sides. Then I'll make a line going down and the same thing on the other side and join it at the ground, and this will be the bottom of our well. Let's add some details. First, we need the brick walls, so let's make lines going across and then little lines going down. This will make the bricks of our little well. Just like that. How wonderful does that look already? Then at the top, I'm going to make a line going on this side and one over there. A line going here, down and across. And this will be the place that you turn everything around so that you can get the rope. Let's draw the rope now by doing little lines in the center and one going down. How amazing was that, and how easy was that? On the butterfly corner, we try and do easy drawings. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be fun. Come on, let's go over with color now. I'm going to start off with the roof. Do you remember how we did it? Let's start off by a line going across. One going down to the side and down to that side and all the way across again. Then we made two lines going down on this side, two lines going down on that side. Now we're going to make the wall by going across, down on this side and that, and across again. Just like this. Now we're going to make the bricks by going down on this side and on the other, like this, and closing it at the bottom like that. Now let's add the bricks by going across like this. By making little lines going down, it makes the brick pattern. Doesn't that look wonderful even though it's so super easy? Remember, You can make your well any color you like. Now I'm going to make the stand for the rope by making 2 lines across, a line going out, down and across with the little circle at the end, and then little lines going down for our ropes, like that. And just like that, we're done. How wonderful was that, and how much fun! But unfortunately, we've come to the end of another show. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon. Don't forget to send me a message. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Until next time, fi amanillah, ma'as salama.